Hey race fans, thanks for joining me on this episode, and today we'll be talking about my settings for the slip angle base shaker system. Somebody asked me what my settings are, so I'm going to show you. Right now I've been playing a lot of EA Sports, WRC, so let's get into that. Those settings, if we just come over here to the uh, Shake It base shakers. This is what I have activated. Gear shift, simulated road texture, road impacts, wheel spin, and lock. So you can see the gear shift, I had that cranked all the way up. And first of all, I have my overall, what do you want to call this? The overall effects slider. So you can crank it all the way up to 100, and that'll give everything full effect. Or really low, I have it at 78. So you can use this slider in conjunction with these sliders here to get the exact effect that you want. So let's say I had this gear shift one all the way down here, and you felt that everything was a bit too low, you can just slide this one all the way up. That's how that would work, basically. Okay. All right, so yeah, I've got the gear shift all the way up. It is nice to feel that clunk whenever you shift gears. The road texture, I don't have it too high just because some of the different roads it gets really, really chattery. And one of the cool things about this EA WRC is that when you are driving in somewhere, I think it's Monaco, or is it somewhere in Central Europe? Maybe not Croatia, but the road changes from asphalt to cobblestone, so that's really, really cool. But mostly when you're driving on the asphalt, I don't like the buzz because it just feels like a buzz coming in for me. So that's why I have it this low. But then when you do get to those cobblestones, it feels so good, and that's one of the things that I love about this slip angle. It just brings the game really alive, um, and it doesn't feel like I'm just driving on glass where I don't get any impact from the chair at all. So yeah, that's why I had this texture down this low. The road impacts, I have them higher. I'm currently playing around with that right now, and I have recently just raised it to this amount. And then we've got the wheel spin and lock, and I've got that pretty low. And yes, there are more effects that I could have activated, but like, I've seen before, less is more. And with these few effects that I have activated, everything feels really good. I got my feedback from the wheel. I've got my feedback from the chair. I just don't have anything on the pedals exactly, and that's fine. I'm happy with the way everything is right now. So that's for EAWRC. Okay, so let's go to the next one that I'm playing once in a while. F120. Oh, wait, let's go to make sure we stay on F1. Why does it keep doing that? Oh, because I've got that game open. Okay, hold on. Let me just close that for a second. Okay, so F123 is a game that I'm currently playing. I've got more settings activated in here. Still up 78 turned up in my overall basically volume of the effects. I've got the road rumble, lets you feel those rumble strips. I've got my gear shift, not as high as in WRC. I just like it. I just like it like this in this game. Road impacts I've got a little bit higher. I've got my RPMs down low. I don't want that being an overall effect that I'm feeling in the game, so that's why I have it this low. And wheel slip, I also have it low. And all these things, the way they are right now, I can feel each one, and it's amazing how this game finds the effect at the right time. So it's cool. Okay, let's go to the other one. Gran Turismo. Gear shift up high. Road impacts pretty high. RPMs low. Wheel slip low. And road rumble, I've got that in medium, but that's not activated, so I don't even know I had that. But yeah, anytime it has this, it's not activated. So you can see here it says this effect is not supported in the current game, and I don't know why Gran Turismo does this, but I can just basically delete it right here if I want to, and it's gone. So just four in this game. And I've been using these settings for the last few months, and when I get into the rig and I turn it on, um, this just feels right for me in each game. So yeah, each one seems different, but I like it, and whenever I'm driving, I never think, oh, I need to change this. No, this is what feels comfortable for me. So you got to play around with the settings and see how they work for you. And then WRC, the old WRC, which I'm not playing anymore. So these are the settings, and this has been a while ago. So ever since I started playing EA, I haven't used this. So this is what I had. Uh, the jump landing, yeah, I had that cranked up because you want to feel that. Honestly, I've got to look to see if I get jump landing in. Yeah. Anyway, so gear shift up high. Simulator road texture always low because in this game I do remember I was getting that buzzing feeling, so I have it low. While we're here, I'm just going to go to EA Sports and see if I can add the jump landing. Let's add that. And let's see what we get. And you know what? Let's do a test right now. It's been a while since on this track, but let's see what it feels like to see how that jump effect works since I just added it. Like I said, I had my settings dialed in, and I never did find a reason to change it. Okay, got the ghost on, that's annoying, yeah, but okay, so we got the jump coming up. Didn't really feel anything there, to be honest with you. Felt something there when I came down off that berm, so that's good. Okay, so here's a jump coming up. Let's see how this feels. Felt that, yep. Alright. Okay, let's see. If we can change this right here. Jump landing. Do we have to? Okay, let's crank this all the way up. Oh, I'm at 44 hertz. Let's see if that matters. I may have to lower this to something around the 10. See, this is my lowest, and I get that big thud. You get the heavy dull effects. So I may, if this doesn't work right now, I'm gonna have to lower this to, uh, yeah, somewhere around the 5 or 10 hertz. Okay, so let's try that. And let's restart. Okay.
Start 16 square. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 16 square. 34, 50. Slide left. Tightens 5, long. 43 right. Keep it up. 6 left, long. Tightens. 80. Slide left jump. 30. Caution. And left to the rest. Half long.
Okay, didn't feel it there. Didn't really feel it there.
Crest. 6 left. Brake. And left to the rest. And 3 right. 50. Slide left. Tightens 4.
Felt that there.
Crest. And slide left. Long 20.
Okay, here's the big jump coming up.
Crest opens. 40.
Yep, I felt that. Okay, but I want to feel that more. Just get rid of this ghost here. Okay, let's try to dial this in. So I'm going to change the hertz. All right. So okay, let's put this down to. All right, let's put this down to 5, and we'll see if that works. Okay, let's restart one more time.
Start 16 square left. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. 16 square left. 30, 50. Slide left. Tightens 5 long. 43 right. Keep it and 6 left. Long tightens. 80. Slide left for jump. 30 caution. And left to the rest. Turn right. Half long around gates. 80. Crest. Into 6 left. Brake. And left to the rest. And 3 right. 50. Slide left. Tightens 4. Half long. And crest. And slide left. 20. Big jump. 110. Crest.
Here we go.
40. 6 right.
Uh, you know what? Honestly, it was about the same. So,
Opens into small crest.
all right, let's check something else here now. Maybe I don't have the jump landing activated. Let's move that out of the way. Where's SimHub? Okay, let's see if in my sound output, if I have. Oh, okay, that's why. But I should have felt it in the front, which I guess I did. You can hear that. Okay, that's test how everything is working. And yes, 73 compared to 100, but this feels even. Oh, no, it doesn't. Hmm. Okay. All right, so I've got my rear um, sensors activated. Okay, so let's go back. All right. Let's go back and try that again. Oh, this is kind of good. You guys getting to see actual live test. Okay, so restart one more time.
Start 60
Let's see if we can get to the
left.
bottom of this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 62 square. 30, right, 15, side left, tightens 5, long, 43 right, keep in, zigzag, long, tightens, 80, side left jump, 30, caution, and left the rest, half long,
Didn't
nails,
really feel anything there.
80, the rest, into zigzag, brake, and left the rest, and 50, side left, tightens 4, half long, and rest, and side left, 20, big jump, 110, 4 left the rest, opens, 40, 6 right,
Really? No difference.
opens,
That's odd, but hmm. Okay, let us see what the deal is. Jump landing. No, no. Jump landing, that effect, I will say, is not really happening in this. I'm getting everything else in this. Well, okay, so the only other thing I can try is to make this, oh, sorry, really high. I don't think this is going to work though. Let's try to make this really high and see what happens here. And actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn everything else off right now. Actually, why don't I just make this a bit lower then? And let's see if this is working. Okay. Okay, alright. I see there's something. Okay, I've got a little sensor problem here. That is what is going on. Is that what it is? You see that wave? That wave shows that it's doing something. But right now, it is twitching for me and not sure why. Okay, I'm gonna close this. Still going on. Why is it jump landing? It's still twitching. Hmm. Interesting. All right, well, I am back after trying to solve this problem of not feeling enough effects in the jump landing, and also the fact that this was causing the slip angle to basically twitch, almost like it was having, I don't know, some kind of seizure or something like that. Yeah, so I don't know what the problem is. So if somebody is talking to the developer, maybe that's something they can look into, and hopefully that'll be fixed in an upcoming update. Yeah, we need some jump landing in in EA WRC 23. Let's get that fixed up. Everything else is working, and here, just to show you again, I'll give you a little test here. You can hear that. Okay, let's go to simulator road texture. Hear that, hopefully. Road impacts. Okay, so there we go with that. And the wheel slip. Hear that buzzing, and plus you can see these bars. All right, so even with the jump landing, um, you can see that when I tested it, you get the first time, and that bar right there shows that it works, but for some reason this doesn't like to happen over and over again. And so if I press this one more time, it's going to go into that twitching. So I don't want to activate that. So I'm just going to have that turned off. And I guess that's why I had this turned off in the first place. Okay, so this is not perfect, but you know what? Everything else is really good on this. And like I said, I've been using this since the end of August. Couldn't be happier. I do not drive without it anymore. And so when we get back to these other games, well, been playing around with this. I don't think this is activated on PlayStation. That's why I'm not racing this right now. Love the game though. This game, Automobilista 2, can't get it to work yet, and R Factor 2, haven't been able to get that working yet, but I plan to because the games look so great. But how many games do I need? I'm the worst squirrel around because if I have too much, I'm going to try everything. So anyway, that's it for this video. I hope this doesn't dissuade you from using slip angle because like I said, despite that one effect jump landing not working, everything else is phenomenal. And yeah, so trust me, it is very well worth your time unless you want to save up for $10,000 for D-Box or something like that, which is my dream list. Good luck. Okay, so thanks for watching. Have fun. If anybody has a solution to the jump landing problem, please let us know in the comments. Thanks and have a great day.